Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You will need a conditioner for this, your hair dyes, 3 or more depending on how many extensions, and you will also need some gloves, and since my mom and I are doing this, and of course your extensions. Mine are Bellami hair extensions. Stay till the end to see my review. So the first thing you're gonna do is just pour all of your hair dyes into the bowl. For this one I had to use 4. At first I put in 3, but then I had to add an extra one because I had a lot of extensions. So it all depends on how many wefts you have. Go follow my mom on Instagram at Jackie760. She's the one that did this whole thing. Next, you just want to take your conditioner and start pouring it. You have to remember that the more conditioner you put, the lighter the hair will be. I usually like my hair bright, so I don't put as much. Make sure that you have just the right amount. Mix, mix, mix away. So now my mom is just taking the extension and putting the brush inside the bowl and just slightly getting a little bit of the dye and starting off from the top. We usually start off from the top because that's our preference, and then we just work our way down the extension. But you can start from the bottom and work your way up. It's whatever you like. You also want to make sure that the hair is as light as it can be. I forgot to mention that earlier, but I'm saying it now, so that's fine. But yeah, make sure that your extension is as light as it can be. Like this blonde is perfect, or if you can get a whiter tone, that's perfect. I have another piece of extension, which is my ponytail, which I wasn't able to dye because I didn't have enough. And it's actually whiter than this piece, but the whiter it is, the better, because the color will grab more, it will be brighter, and it will look much better. So for example, if I were to have this piece to be extremely blonde and not like slightly white like this one is, the hair would possibly come out a little orange tone, which I didn't want. So you want to make sure that it's as light as it can be so you can get the color that you want. While you're dyeing the extensions, make sure that you get in between the hair just to grab those blonde spots. You don't want that to show. You need to make sure that every piece of the hair is saturated in the pink dye or whatever kind of dye you're using. Then you go ahead and just flip it over and do the same thing you did on the front. The back isn't as important as the front piece, but I mean, it's still important. You still have to get those blonde pieces to be dyed. After you're done with each piece, you just want to kind of like massage through it just to saturate the entire extension. And yeah, just lay them out. Grab your next piece and just repeat the same thing from before. Unfortunately, the video of my mom showing you guys how to wrap the extensions into a piece of plastic for 2 hours got deleted. But yeah, you just want to make sure to do that. Wrap it in plastic and leave it for about 2 hours, like I said, just so it can grab really well. Next, you're going to go ahead after it's been 2 hours or 1 hour and a half, and you're just going to go ahead and rinse them in the sink. Make sure your water's cold. You don't need any type of soap to rinse them out, just the water, and that's it. By the way, these are my mom's hands, not mine. I don't have any tattoos, but props to her for doing all of this. Make sure to get all of that conditioner out. You don't want them to feel soapy right after. Once you're done rinsing them out, just place them on a piece of paper towel or a towel and just leave them to air dry, and also make sure not to brush them because it's not good to brush wet hair. So right now I'm going to be giving my review of the Bellami extensions that I bought. And let me just start off by saying that the price was $200. So I got the 220 gram hair. And the style is Bellami Bellissima. And the color is 613. So the color was beach blonde. I wanted beach blonde so I would be able to dye my extensions, obviously. So that's what I got. And they were having a special sale, luckily enough. And the sale was that if you bought a thing of extensions, you would get a free ponytail. So that was really cool. So I received my ponytail. My entire total ended up being $209. And they charged you for, they didn't charge you anything at all for the ponytail. It was completely free, which was great. And I think it's worth maybe $100. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm mistaken. But I was so happy. I was like, okay, I'm getting my set of extensions and I'm getting a ponytail, which is so cute. I'm pretty sure if you search Rezi on Instagram, I think that's how you pronounce it, she is always wearing her ponytail, which looks flawless. So I'm gonna show you the ponytail first. Unfortunately, my mom and I weren't able to dye it because of the lack of hair dye that we had. I should have bought like 10 boxes, but I didn't. But I can always dye it, you know, so it doesn't really matter. This is the ponytail. It is extremely thick, and don't mind the little pieces that got caught up in some pink hair dye. But this is the piece, and it is so pretty, so long. Let me tell you, this is the Bellami clip ponytail, 160 grams, 20 inches long, and the color is 613. So it's actually the same color as my thing of extensions that I bought, my set of extensions. But actually this one was much lighter than my set of extensions. This blonde seemed very different, but it's the same number, 613. And anyway, this is the little clip that you clip for your ponytail. It's extremely thick, very, 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 very thick, and it just feels so smooth. You know, some extensions feel rough. Like I've had experience with some extensions and they're pretty rough, but this, I took it out of the little bag that it was in, and it just felt so amazing. It did not feel any type of rough. It felt very smooth, and it's just so pretty and thick. I cannot wait to dye this. That way I can I love wearing ponytails, so I think this is gonna be like really pretty. So I'm gonna repeat the one that I got. My set of extensions are Bellami Bellissima, 220 grams, 22 inches. I will put it down in the description box just in case you missed what I just said. And the color 613, which is, I believe, beach blonde. It's beach blonde. So these are my extensions, and of course they are dyed because, yeah, they're dyed. You already saw that process just now. And I absolutely love these extensions. They are so thick, like I said about the ponytail, so thick. And the set that I got comes with 2 of these 4 pieces. And then the next one, the 3 clips, 2 of those as well. The 3 clips. I have 2 of the 3 clip ones. Okay. And then it comes with 2 of the 2 clips. Okay, so 2 clips, 2 of them. And then we have 3 single piece extensions. Okay, so we have 3 of these. Okay, and they're a bit wavy right now. I didn't fully like blow dry them. But if you are gonna blow dry extensions, make sure that you have like a heat protectant spray because you don't want them to get messed up. So yeah, these are all of them combined. As you can see, it's very thick. They are so smooth. I absolutely love them, and I honestly cannot wait to dye my hair. Right now it's really bad. I have my roots that are growing out, and I have to bleach my roots. I might do a video on that, and I have to dye my hair so I can put in my extensions, and then I will make a video showing you guys how they look. But for now, I just wanted to give you a quick review on them and of the ponytail. I recommend these extensions 100%. If you are in need of hair extensions, please do yourself a favor and go to Bellami. They are amazing. People like Trisha Paytas wears them. Like I said, Rezi. They're amazing. I love the quality, and if I'm ever in need of more extensions, like if these happen to mess up or something, which I doubt, I have to take really good care of them, I will be buying more from Bellami. They are great. And if you are a if you are a doll with dye, sorry, I had to think of that. If you are a doll with dye, like I am, I have pink dye, then I definitely recommend getting the 613 color, which is beach blonde. That way you don't have to bleach your extensions and you can just color the color that you want. So these extensions are synthetic, so you're able to curl them, you're able to blow dry them, flat iron, whatever you want to do with them. They are synthetic and they are high quality, so that's why I recommend them. They're very high quality, and I just love how it feels. They're very soft, and it just has such a nice texture to them, so I definitely recommend that you get Bellami hair extensions. I will put down their Instagram name below. They even have a YouTube, which is great. It's called BELLAMISTYLE. I haven't checked them out yet, but definitely go and check them out, BELLAMISTYLE. And they're very popular, Bellami hair extensions. They're extremely popular. Like I said, Trisha Paytas has them. Kylie came out with her own little pack. And yeah, guys, these are great. And by the way, the shipping didn't take long. It took, I think, like 5 days, which is great. I think they do have express shipping, but I didn't need to get express shipping. So, but if you're in a hurry to get them, then yeah, definitely get that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed that whole process of my mom and I dyeing the extensions, well, her dyeing it and me filming, and my review. Like I said, these Bellami extensions are amazing and I definitely recommend them. These are the two baggies. This is the ponytail baggie and this is the other baggie. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Take care.